Um, Also, one last thing before you go. I heard that you are a part of Blerd Station now. Is that true?
Yeah, that's something I actually haven't really talked about much. I'm not sure if I am supposed to talk about it, but like,
Oh,
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 no, I really,
oh.
no, I just, I didn't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Too
I guess
late.
I can
We
talk
already
about
know.
it.
Too late.
Whoops.
But
Too
My
yeah,
late.
bad.
but yeah. So yeah, I'm with Blur Station. So like, I'm hoping that like, if things like fully go through, then I'll actually have a show possibly, and that would
Are
be a
we? Are
showrunner.
we? Okay, wait. Are we
But
talking? So I won't. I don't want to get you in trouble either. But I know that you have a little bit of an animated series going on for Black Fist already.
I have an animated clip. We can.
Yes,
I mean, can we? Are we allowed to show it in the stream or?
I can figure it out. Give me give me a second. Let me see what I can do.
Yeah,
But
it's on like
um,
YouTube as well. So
oh well, shit. Say
yeah,
less. Let me make that smaller. It's
Battle
under
Chief.
battle tree. Yeah.
Yeah, one word.
Read out. Um, comics. Bob. What made you join? Oh, you know what's going to happen to me if I do this? It's going to give me a friggin' ad. I am almost 1,000% certain. Um, but
That's
what
why I
made
pay for my
you?
YouTube.
Well, I mean, I don't either. I just have to switch to a different.
No, I pay for my YouTube because
Oh,
I can't do ads. I can't.
I can't either. I found a way to anyway circumvent that whole situation. Oh, all right. Let me see if I can get this together. Woo, go back. Start over. It won't. Come on, bruh. All right, there we go. Let's share this tab instead. Go to this tab instead, please. Thank you. Share this tab instead. There we go. Bob's your uncle. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to show this quick animated clip from Black Fist. I'm going to make it large. Boop. And boop. Oh, I mean, that's good too.
Straight and to the point, ladies and
Ooh,
gentlemen.
that is good. That's.
Yeah.
I'm inspired.
I think it's funny how like they're like especially mostly on my TikTok I'll get people who will come across me or come across the animation and like because they don't know the context of what's going on, they immediately like to be like, oh, this is just this is just violence. I don't know, like what I mean, like they're not allowed to practice like whatever's from the practice in peace, but they don't know that like in this scene, and these are things that happen, and unfortunately, still happens today. Innocent black women were being lynched. You know what I mean? So like this is the thing. So superheroes, we've seen superheroes like save people from planes and boats and etc. trains, etc. etc. And, that's cool. My character would do that though because he's Earth's first superhero. But I wanted to show like the dark and the grittiness within like the times. Like what I mean? Like
Mm.
this is some real shit. So I was like, you know what? Let me put my hero in a situation and show him how he would handle a situation where innocent black women are unfortunately about to be lynched. He's going to, you know what I mean? He's going to kick some
You
fucking ass.
gotta,
Like, you know what
yeah.
I mean? Like,
You gotta
he's
put
a hero.
you got
So
to put a couple, hands through chests.
yeah,
Whoops.
and like he doesn't kill anybody in this scene. A lot of people think that he's killing. No, I mean
No,
he's
he beat
literally
the hoo ha out of them. That's what he
yeah,
did.
yeah. So like, and that's justified. You know what I mean? But like,
I mean, please.
yeah,
It's a little more justified than lynching somebody. I
yeah,
would venture to fucking guess.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's really weird. On like you really, I think it's funny because like the way the Black Fist is written, it's in a way it is exposing people in real time. But like again, he's Earth, he's black, he's Earth's first superhero, but he happens to be black. And so it, in a way, it kind of like is a reflection of ourselves, of of us melanated people as well, and how the world views us when we're not the bad guy. If that makes sense. So like essentially, yeah, like he's in the 1960s. He's Earth's first superhero, but even though he's a superhero, he's still black. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
he's still gonna run up against all those issues
yeah,
that a normal everyday black person is gonna go up against, which again
and it's just,
is refreshing for writing.
Yeah. And so it's kind of like at the same time, I think it's funny because in real time it exposes people. So when people see, because like you have like, I mean, Peacemaker is one of them though, but you have many other series that like have these fights against racism per se. You know what I mean? Like or Captain America fighting Yahtzees. For example. But the second, whenever it's a black superhero, that's when people like draw the line, and I find that really weird. It's like
agreed.
Yeah. So it's kind of funny just like exposing these people that seemingly are progressive, but really deep down rooted in their blood, they're really just racist, and they don't recognize that. And I think it's funny on how my series is exposing these people. So like whenever I make these videos, I'll be like, "Haha, what's up, racist?" You know what I mean? I'm pointing out like, yeah, you're racist. You just don't know. Like, you know what I mean? So
are you? Yes. Yeah. Did you? Or did? Are you part of?
Yeah.
Which leads into the whole. I mean, I don't know. This is not a spoiler, I promise. Which leads into the whole Peacemaker thing. That exact statement is the whole fucking thing with what's going on with Peacemaker right now. Even in the last season.
I gotta talk to James Gunn. I feel like me and James Gunn could get along.
I have a feeling.
I'm still giggling off of that one scene.
I feel like black. I gotta. You know what? I might have to hit up James Gunn and be like, "Hey, James Gunn,
if you need any help, if you need any screenwriters on your staff, by all means, I'm with the shit, sir. With the shit heavy.
I gotta watch Creature Commandos.
You haven't seen it yet?
What?
No, I want to. So this is the thing. There's a reason why I haven't seen Peacemaker or Creature Commandos or anything, and a part of it is I'm not mad at James Gunn or anything. I'm kind of mad at Warner Brothers. So yeah, like because like, all right, so. I'm like I like James Gunn. I've seen the new Superman movie. I thought it was great. But I'm also a huge Zack Snyder fan, and I wasn't a fan of how Warner Brothers treated Zack Snyder, especially after Zack Snyder's daughter died. Like, you know what I mean? And so my brother and I, I've met Zack Snyder. He's a cool dude. I have a picture with him on my accounts and things like that. He's a great dude. Dude's amazing. And where am I going with this though? And there's just a lot of things that kind of happened behind the scenes at that time. So I was kind of like in a boycott with my brother, but I'm like, things gonna pass down. I'm like, I'm kind of just done with this boycott. You know what I mean? I'm just like, it is what it is. It's nothing against James Gunn or anything. It's more toward like how Warner Brothers treated Zack on set and how they treated some of the other people like Gal Gadot and the sexualization between Gal Gadot and what's the Flash's name? What's
you talking about
Ezra Miller.
Yeah.
There was a whole bunch of things like there was just a whole bunch of like weird stuff, especially with Whedon, with Joss Whedon on set, things like that. There was just like the disrespect was like I just couldn't stand for it. That's the reason why I kind of stopped watching a lot of like Warner Brothers stuff for a minute.
Well, I will say this. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm definitely a James Gunn fan. Like it's not to the point. You know what? I will say I'm an accidental James Gunn fan. I got wrapped up into Guardians of the Galaxy. Then I realized how many other movies he actually made that I was actually a fan of and didn't know. But for me, James is very much turning the tide. when it comes to the way staff and cast are treated on set.
Mm-hmm.
I think he is very aware of how to get his point across. With certain things going on in the world today, he may not be quite as, he may not say it directly from his mouth, but what he's putting out in the form of art is very indicative of what he actually means.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm going to root for James until he gives me a reason not to.
I will say it is. I think what he's doing is great, especially like him growing up. Like he grew up, in a conservative family. You know what I mean? So, it's really interesting. Seeing him kind of like realizing and showing how he truly feels about shit, like with his art. You know what I mean? Because I grew up unfortunately in a conservative family as well. So it's like
it's tough out here for y'all. I'm not gonna hold you.
Especially being queer as well. It's like, oh god, it can be a struggle. So
yeah. It is. Well, on that note, I am gonna say I can't wait to see the rest of your comics.
Yes.
I really need you to sit down and watch Peacemaker. I think you will enjoy it thoroughly. Give James
Commandos, fire.
Creature Commandos for sure. Give James a chance, and I think because I don't want to spoil you on anything else, because I think we're going to talk about Demon Slayer some more for like 2 or 3 seconds. I don't know. Are we talking about Demon Slayer tonight? Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's right. Yeah, I haven't seen the movie.
Yes, you haven't seen it. We don't want your experience to be spoiled.
Yeah,
I've seen it twice.
Same.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's worth it.
So good.
It's worth it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to say. Yeah, I got Shockster, which is going to be coming out. Issue number 1, 2, and 3 are going to be coming out. Coming out again. I'm just refurbishing them, just like the dialogue and getting the cover art for issue number 3, and that's all I really need. And I've already finished writing issue number 4 and 5. So Shockster is underrated. That's my speedster, and she's a lot more than a speedster though. But that's like the ability that people are going to know her by. But Shockster's interesting. And then I got New Tokyo Ninja. We're working on issue number 2, New Tokyo Ninja as well. So then I got other comics and other stories, original characters that are going to come eventually later down the line. But 2026 is gonna be a interesting year for like releases and things like that though. So
2026?
Yeah, 2026 is gonna be like an interesting release for a lot of these series.
Okay. Let me ask you, your socials on everything is Battle Chi Comics?
Yeah, so for Instagram it's Battle Chi Comics. For TikTok it's just Battle Chi. For YouTube it's Battle Chi Comics. And
I've already subscribed.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I do plan on giving YouTube, like I'm doing with Instagram right now, the TikTok treatment. So eventually, it's going to be like content daily on, instead of not just like on 2, you're going to get content on all 3, like short content. But you get my long form content on YouTube. Sorry, I know I'm yapping. I yap a lot.
No. People need to know. I mean, if this is your first podcast, then this is the place to tell them all the things that they need to know about you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Do not feel no type of way about it. On that note, I will let you go. I will bid you a good night. Everybody out there, please, by all means, go and support Isaac. Say Lee Edwards. Go and support Isaac on all of his platforms. Make sure you go and check out his website, www.battlechicomics.com. Pick up all of the issues. To be quite honest, pick up all of the issues. I can't talk, Isaac. I would love to have you back on the show whenever you need. If you need to promote something, please feel free to come back on here so we can talk about it.
Oh yeah, I just like talking, and I like answering questions because
I like to ask questions.
Oh my god.
All right, beloved. I'm gonna let you go. We're always here for you, honey. Okay?
Oh, I appreciate that.
All
Always.
right, my dear. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to throw up one more flash of the comic so you guys can get into it. Let's go back to, because this honestly, Black Fist is my favorite. That's the one that's going to win every single time. Go out, pick up Black Fist comic. I think you guys will enjoy it. I haven't been wrong yet. The art is great. The storyline is great. If you are into something that's a little bit more otherworldly, I would also invite you to try. Oh, well, not that one. To try out Battle Chi comic as well.